Hello and welcome back. Yep, load in there. And thank you for coming back, everybody. Because I am so close to getting an affiliate. I can taste it. If I can get it before the end of the week, that'd be great. I can get it before having to go back to work. That'd be even greater. Yeah. Because at that point, I'll probably have to start going back to doing variety stuff. And I don't... That's going to be a problem. Because I've been consistently getting viewers that want to watch Genshin. And yeah. So, enough rambling aside. We're obviously going to be getting to Fontaine. That's what it says in the title. Fontaine or bust is what we're doing. And I'm looking forward to it because, obviously, I want to get the goddamn story done before everything catches up to me. Which, obviously, I got plenty of time. There's about 20 days left. 20 days, 19, yeah, it's about 20 days. About 20 days, let's call it. And so I have plenty of time to get it, so I'm actually not in a rush. But I would like to get it done before I have to go back to work, so that I can then focus back on to doing variety stuff. Whilst I obviously occasionally do a stream of Genshin when I'm doing some random shit or whatever, and then just catch up in the meantime. Other than that, I'm happy. And the other thing I need to do, which is involving Fontaine, is I have these two events. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have these two events here, and also this one here, which I can't get rid of because they're in Fontaine. Now this one is apparently very close into the line of Fontaine. I don't know where our entrance point would be, but I know it's there. I have tried going there from this point, but I can't find a way up the big thingies. So I'm assuming we're either going to figure that out today, and then I can do that quest, get that out of the way, get that event out of the way, because whilst it doesn't have the best rewards, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what the rest of the what is the rest of the event about? So no, it's not that one. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. 6 hours 57 minutes. So I got that much time to beat this goddamn ghost. Yo Ethan, hello, how are you doing today? My friend Ethan. So I'll get some stuff for it, obviously, but I have 6 hours and 57 minutes to do it. So I need to get into Fontaine and do it. How long will this event take, do you think? Because I'll either do it on stream, if it's not too much, or I'll do it after the stream's ended and I've still got a bit of time left, because, like 30 minutes? Okay, not too bad then. Does it involve going all the way around Fontaine, though? Or is it, like, in a small area? Because obviously I haven't got Fontaine unlocked in its entirety, and I'd rather not have to spend a good point of the stream just finding new areas, because
the value of knowledge
All right.
cannot simply be quantified
Cool.
in monetary
All right.
terms.
Well, in case, let's just get on with it. So, why am I here? I should be at the Caravan Ribat. That's where we're supposed to be. Now. Yeah. So, yeah, we want to get to Fontaine because we got those two event quests and they need to get popped up. And they can actually have a fucking... Oh, the Dainsleff quest was just fan-bloody-tastic. Like I said, I like Dainsleff quests because it adds lore. It adds interesting lore. And the fact that we basically went back in time and saw some memories of Lumines, kind of, but also with like a slight, like, we're not exactly going through it precisely. It's like we're in a simulation of the memories and we can slightly change things, but we're not actually changing the past, obviously, we're just changing how we interact with the events. But it was very interesting, like the beginning of the Abyss Order, and what the hell that means, what the hell the Luma Fate is, which we still don't fucking know what that is, do we? We just know it's a Hilicho that got filled with Abyss juice. So yeah, that's interesting. We got some more lore. That's why I like Dainslesh's quests, because I just love me some lore. I like to find out what's going on. More and more what's going on. Yeah. Midna, how are you doing? This is why I like streaming. Hello, how are you going? Ready for some Fontaine magic? Because I'm very interested in it. Considering the kind of people we get from Fontaine, I'm expecting great things from Fontaine. All the Fontainians that I currently have. Ah, late is not matter. You can always go back and watch the streams. You should go back and watch the streams. So yeah, hopefully, Fontaine lives up to its expectations. Let's go then.
Hello, Caravan Ribat.
Shenanigans. Definitely shenanigans. Shenanigans. Whatever.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
This was last week. Honestly, has there ever been any, like, official, like, info about how long this is taking? Like, from us obviously landing in Mondstadt, and then us being here now, how much time has passed? Because time does pass. Some things take weeks, some things take days. And there's definitely, like, periods of time where it's obvious that a lot of time has passed. So how long is this over? Like a year? A month? Definitely not a month. I'm reckoning, like... Yeah! Not me, though. Like, I'm guessing at least, like, half a year, just based off, like, head, like, fuzziness. But then you got to count, like, technically everything you do is lore. Everything... Bleh. Sorry. Technically everything you do is canon. So all the character stories are canon, all the other Archon quests are canon. So they take time. Things happen in an order. That's why you can only do certain character story quests after certain events, is so that you know what those events were, because that's when they canonically happen. And there's an order to it. So there's like someone's probably done a timeline or something, like the order it, but how much time it is, I'm looking that up later. But anyway, let's focus on this now. It was also last week, seriously.
Passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this
Like, if I had to
will
guess, the
last a
Sumeru
long
probably
time. And then
took
Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
minimum 3 weeks, because you've got to wait a couple of days. You wait a week for the Sub-Zero festival, and obviously we're not counting the actual time taking in Samsara, because that would be fucking nutty. You've got about a week between the start of Sub-Zero and the end. You have 2 days. You have a day or two where you are knocked out at the beginning of the game. Then you have a few days where you actually have to wait for days, and then you have the meetings, and then you have to talk, then you have to wait for a couple of days, and then there's... So yeah, I'm reckoning like 3 or 4 weeks for the Sumeru storyline, plus the weeks that you're like out of it for 2 weeks. So yeah, I know.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it.
Because we're the main character, and that's what happens to main characters.
Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Because he's the main character. Why do I have to keep... At this point, you just got to realise what's going on.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
I love that little setup for it. There's no like, oh, someone invited us to Fontaine, or no, someone's like, no, it's literally just, hey, we've hung out here for too long. Shit is about to go down. We might as well have it go down in the next zone.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love
That's a good
wandering
setup. I like
around.
that.
Oh,
No fuss,
yeah.
no guff, just, hey, we should probably go to Fontaine now.
Just wandering around. We're usually taking care of some serious business, even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
No.
But never mind that. What brings you here?
It rarely ever does. It's mostly just the, what's the word?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual
What's the
client
word?
of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just
the
escorting a shipment
impediment
of
to
goods.
our
I'm on my way
question.
to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way
Literally
over
all we
there,
want to do
chatting
is go
away.
around to the
What were
Archons
you
and
two
ask
talking
about our
about
sister.
anyway?
That's all we want to do. But it just always happens that when we get there, shit goes down.
Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are
I mean,
travelers after all.
So
I guess
far,
you'd never stay for too long in one
I
place.
can't think of any example where things
Bumping
happened
into you like
because
this
of the
will become a
Traveller.
rarity.
The Traveller just
Ah,
either turned up
I'm
at a point
starting
when
to feel
something
sad
was going
just
down
thinking
already,
about it.
or,
Hey,
yeah,
how
that's pretty
about
much
I
it.
gather a few mercs to escort you two?
He's never
What do you
been the
say?
cause.
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything
No.
you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Oh God, what are you doing? What are you up to, you little snot?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true
You're not
heroes
wrong.
always
It's what
prefer
happens every
leading
single time.
quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Oh God! I saw a unseelie. I saw an unseelie. How did I miss that one? See, I've got here already. God damn it! I went the long way round. I got in a boat and I drove this way. Then I climbed this. If I had teleport, oh, I wonder. I have tried to go up here, but it's obviously not activatable, so I can't say. Also, we can just hop over here if we wanted to. I want to try that.
Keep up.
Where's my peppers? Not there. Oh well. Yeah, we can make that. I'm probably wasting time here, but fuck it. I want to see what happens. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of it now. It's been cool to see it from afar, but this is like very interesting. I think we got another Inazuma on our hands. Several islands and stuff to look at. Am I gonna make it? If not, I'm gonna have to use my speeder upper. Yeah, I'm going fine. Yeah. Who needs boats when you can just fly there? Let's do it properly. Just to prove I can. That border is shit. And drop. Plum. You know what's going to be nice? Being able to more easily activate Bloom, because there'll be water. At least I hope that's the way it works. It's going to suck if it isn't. Ah, shut up. Nobody wants to kill you anyway. Activate the Wave Rider, which I never bloody do. I bet there's going to be a lot of use for it in the next area, though. The Wave Rider can be better. Also, the Wave Rider is a good example of why they should put in mounts of some sort. Mounts or vehicles. Hydroculus. And they're still here. Yeah. Cool. New thing. More to bloody collect. Ah. Hello. French people.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow. Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
Yep. There's a robot there,
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is
which I
nice,
unfortunately know
but
is an enemy type because I
maybe it would
played
be
the
better
test
if
runs
we
of
found
current
something to
characters,
do.
and in there there's robots.
What do
So,
you think?
oops.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
Look, at what point does he just give up on the idea of waltzing in there and talking to the Archon? It's never gone like that. It's never gone as simple as, we didn't even know where the Archon was for the first two of them. One was running about pretending to be a bard, and one was, like, basically committing suicide. Like, goddamn. We've never just waltzed in there and found the Archon. You know? Either they have gone and disappeared on us, or they're in charge and we're not able to talk to them straight away because they're either evil or in jail. At least that's what's happened so far. No idea what's going on with this next one. From what I can tell, she's very active as an Archon. Yeah, but we didn't know he was the Archon, or the God. And we didn't know that, you know, he was the one we wanted to talk to. At that point, we just were like, hey, we should probably talk to the God. What's the God of this area? Let's go talk to him. We don't even know who he was. I think he did reveal himself fairly early. But, you know.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
He's so
If you
forward.
ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Nope, I turned a photo.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still,
talking
his
about a TV
story's
show.
quite the tearjerker.
Or like a play, something. I don't know. They probably have TV here. I don't know. If anyone's going to have TV, it's probably this
Excuse me.
place.
Can I help you too? I
This
couldn't
place
help
is
but
awesome looking,
notice
man.
you standing here listening.
Lynette! Hey, how are you doing?
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really
Oh.
busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a
Oh, it
case
was.
that was just heard a few days ago.
Interesting.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Okay.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
That's because all I understand from the information we've gotten so far is that Fontaine is a realm of technology, and they are a realm of justice, and also just generally crazy people. So they're inventors, but they're also like feel very much about justice. So while in the way that Sumeru's entirety of their culture was based around wisdom, almost to a fault. Well, very much to a fault, actually. I'm assuming that their entire society is going to be built around justice. So yeah, it makes kind of sense that they would see courts as a form of entertainment.
Should court cases be treated a little more seriously
Which
than that?
it can be,
Not to question
as the
Fontaine's way
Johnny
of
Depp
doing things.
case
It's just that
showed.
putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the
Yeah,
moving
that makes
stories
sense. I mean,
behind those cases.
Some stories
And
are
as for your
quite
worries
tragic
about whether the
when it comes to
cases
it.
are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Okay. How very Japanese of you.
You're a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
I also have a very,
I almost forgot to ask you
very
a
good
question.
idea that
Do you know what
the
we should
Traveler
do if we want to meet the
will
Hydro
probably get
Archon?
accused of something that he didn't do at some point.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Huh. I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No, no. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The
So this
Hydro
Archon is probably the
kinda
most
like a big celebrity
active
here, right?
Archon then. Because she's actively interacting with
Yeah,
everyone.
I suppose you could say
Like,
that.
repeatedly.
Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Like, that's
Hang on.
massively different to
This is
the
still
previous
Fontaine's
ones.
Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested.
Ooh, this
and
is
find
going
myself
bad places, isn't
face
it?
to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here. But nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the
I mean,
Opera House.
by a large margin as well.
But
Like a
who knows
massive
how long
margin.
making an appointment will take.
Like, Venti was basically just
Guess we
doing nothing.
could have a look around the
Zhong
city
Li
in the meantime.
Was
Hey,
in the middle of retiring
looking
by the time
over
we
there
turned
for?
up. Raiden was locked away in her own little mind scape so that she didn't have to actively do anything and just let Shogun run and everything. And then obviously Nahida tried. She really did try. But unfortunately locked away. So yeah. Like, the Hydro Archon's got to be the most active by a margin. Massive margin. Like, it is huge the distance. Yeah.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Okay. What an active imagination you have. That boat is suspicious. Hello, Gabriella. Lynette.
Hello there.
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
I need to check something. Alright, I'm going to need to find out who the first vision user you talk to is in Liyue and Inazuma.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just
Because
keep
I
my
think I've
troubles to
spotted a
myself.
pattern.
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea.
I'm going to have to find that out, or maybe look it
Wait.
up.
Are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No, people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
True.
And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Ooh.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself.
You with the weird hat.
I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Someone really needs to explain. I'm going to assume adopted. I hope it's adopted, because someone else is going to need to explain what the hell is up with the cat people, and why, if they can't be biologically, can they? Also, Linny and Lynette, come on, that's ridiculous. Are they actually biological or not? Homer, yes. Because I just had I kind of noticed a pattern that the first vision user you see in each area is a 4-star girl character. So obviously you have Amber in Mondstadt, you have Polly in Sumeru, and then you have Lynette in Fontaine. So yeah, if you would kind of count Jiangling then for Liyue, and I guess you could count Baidu. Yeah. So every area is introduced to you by a female vision user. Interesting. Well, at least that's the first person you meet. Right, anyway.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
She's right there.
Really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
You can't just call it out like that. You can't just call it out like that. That's as annoying as doing it. Don't. Because I think Aoife technically hasn't told anyone his actual real name, and is trying to keep it secret because names have a really good, important meaning in this world, and him being a traveler who basically is godlike in his normal form until he got lost to the first god, and so yeah, I think nobody actually knows his name is Aoife. I think nobody even knows that his sister's name is Lumine. So, yeah. That's the bit that's confusing about me. I always assumed it was because... I don't know. It's a weird little... Again, I really hate the fact that Traveler doesn't talk. I mean, yeah, it makes the moments he does talk really great. But I'd much prefer... Like, even if you kept Paimon still, I'd still say... give the traveler more talking, because I don't know. I never understood why. Because you always steal all my lines is better.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Like, here's my thing, right? I know why she calls you Traveler. It's because they can't have them because you choose a name. Like, I even much prefer that we didn't get to choose a name for our character. We just had Aether as the default, and he got called Aether. Like, that's what I would prefer. You know? But, whatever.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine
I mean,
now.
despite the fact that, yes, the Traveler does say Lumine's name a lot. No one actually calls her Lumine. Most people just mention your sister or your sibling, blah 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 blah, and obviously the Abyss Order just calls her Princess. So, yeah. It's one of those, like, yeah. Again, it's clearly just one of those, like, gameplay contrivances that are really annoying to me. I hate the voiceless character, the man with no name but many names, that kind of stuff. I wish it wasn't there. I much prefer Zenless Zone Zero for that as well, because you have two main characters that you do choose your main character from, but both of them are still in the story, and they both have names. Zenless Zone Zero has a much better way of doing your main character. Also, they still did the same thing as they do here with Honkai Star Rail, I believe, in that the character is just named the something. I just haven't played it. I don't know how much character they have, though. I mean, it's obvious that the Traveler does have a character. It's just not he's not allowed to be one that often. I really wish that wasn't the case.
Where to begin?
But hey, we're here now. There's not much going to be done about it. We're 5 bloody
Let's put that question on hold
countries
for a
in.
moment.
At
We
this
still
point,
haven't
I'm just
formally
used to it.
greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
How?
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
That was weird.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then.
Why did he say that so
Well,
sinisterly?
Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
What
By
the hell?
the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Now those two like Dante and Virgil. One's red, one's blue. Like dark red and dark blue. But yeah. Character types, character types. We're all the same character type.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh my god, it was actually that easy this time. Are you shitting? Oh, wait, no. That's... Oh. Oh, okay, so if she is... That...
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, 2 unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
I mean, it's literally just over the river. Just over there. We came from over there.
Is she talking
Just whatever.
about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations.
No.
I
We fixed
welcome you
things when we were left.
nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
You have cool eyes.
Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always
She's so
gather under the
fucking extra.
correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Okay, maybe it was this easy. Like, this is a rarity right now.
Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
Yeah.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Just a scotch. Just a scotch.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
You
dude
had best stop and
before
consider. Do you
told her.
really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with
Yep,
a god?
there he is.
All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still
Considering that
isn't
the Archons
enough?
do actually get more powerful the more people who actually believe in them,
What
her
else
being an
should I
actually
say?
active Hydro Archon and doing stuff and having people believe in her and being entertained by her to a degree, she's probably really powerful.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land.
I'm assuming this
just as
isn't
you
going to
were
be
hoping
fighting.
To see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
I don't think she meant a fight.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, Traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god.
I mean, we have fought
He is obviously a true warrior.
several of them.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice,
Oh, for
I
fuck's
shall
sake!
face this traveler
I knew it.
in another
I
kind
fucking knew
of
it.
duel. A duel in court!
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house.
I mean,
it would be a pity not
I
to
kind of-
use it.
Why do you care so much
I knew
about
we'd
the
end up in
crowd's
court. I just thought it'd be
reactions?
because we got accused of something we
Since
didn't
you
do,
spent a
not
little
because
too
it's
much time in the opera
just
house.
whatever.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating
I mean, she's got me on 2
this law,
counts.
no?
Oh,
I've
so
got
that's what they've done wrong.
obviously I've got
That's our
Paimon, and then
Lady
I've got my
Farina.
little
No one
dude
knows
that
the laws of
flies around
Fontaine
with the
like she
paper thing
does.
from the one event.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then, in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
I mean, we didn't know.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call
I'm waiting
Paimon
for the
a flying
turnaround.
object?
He's gonna call us something different and also just as offensive.
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade,
Nope, that's not
I
right.
naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show.
Here we go.
So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Huh?
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
Did he know this was gonna happen?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it
okay.
before.
I'm loving the theatricality, I'm loving the magicianness of it all, I'm loving the explanation. And it makes sense. But people aren't objects is really where we should be going with this? I mean, we still don't know what Paimon is, other than a fairy. But definitely not an object. She's a living, breathing human creature thing.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
I mean, I guess this
Huh.
country runs on
I'm not sure
theatricality
what
in the
to
first
think.
place, so yeah, it makes
It
sense.
seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad.
I mean, if Paimon is a floating husk, empty of everything, it explains where she puts all that food.
But even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Just like that! She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
I mean, the other thing I like about this as well is, not only do we get to just straight up talk to the Archon straight away without having to go find them, but this is the first time where we just see them. Right? Because with Raiden, we eventually see her, yeah, but before that we have no one. We know where she is, we know who she is, she knows what she's doing, we just can't get to her because she's running a tyrannical thing, except really she's actually in a mind dimension, or I don't know, it's always confused me, that whole situation. Does Raiden have a body anymore? Yeah, anyway. But this is the first time where it's just like, this is the Archon. This is her doing stuff. Go. Yeah.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that
We had a
there
search
was
for the
such a law,
Dendro,
so I did a
Denemo
little
Archon, then the
preparation,
and then the
just in case.
Geo, and
I
then the
didn't think it
Dendro.
would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
That makes sense.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in
Yeah,
Fontaine.
because her ability
the
is
Opera
using
House.
a
But
cape.
isn't the Opera House
Like
where
she's yeah, okay, that's a cool little setup. I like that.
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And
A little?
speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? You really mean this is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
When are we going to go up the elevator?
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If
Even the way they talk is like all about trials and justice and shit.
Wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving
A bag of
their
holding,
belongings.
then, basically. Just a bag of holding.
Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day. But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these... Keep up.
So, it is a whole, like, landmass just up in the sky. Well, not up in the sky, risen from the ground, and the water comes from somewhere, I'm guessing. Like... Interesting. I look at that shit, Right. What's the pocket? What's the pocket?
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Thanks. Oh, please.
Huh. Alright.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophet?
What?
No, I believe it. The story says that people once lived in the... As time wore on, people desired to live on land, developed blood vessels. So, if you ask me, when water rises and takes us all,
That's
it'll be
quite a good
like
little
going
bit of
home.
mythology, I guess.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that...
I'm always interested in the little bit of tidbits of lore you get from this goddamn game, and then, bam, you find out eventually what the hell they're actually talking about, and what it all means. And I'm definitely waiting for that here. I cannot wait to find out what the deal is around here. Yeah.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true,
Also,
it's
we
still
have
gonna
boats.
be a long time
Why
before the
worry
water
when we
can
have
cover
boats?
everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in...
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in here.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that
Wait, no. Hang on.
if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I
Is
have
the entire
now.
sea level rising then, or is it just around
really rather
Fontaine
not.
somehow? Because if it's the sea rising, that spells trouble for the entire world. That spells trouble for the entire world, not just Fontaine. But if it's the opposite, and Fontaine itself is somehow getting lower and lower, like the landmass that is Fontaine and the areas around it are slowly going down, possibly weighed down by sin.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So,
There
what
are
do
3 of
people
them,
have to
fuck's
say?
sake.
I bet you heard some interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
I wonder what his material upgrade is. Yep, go over there. Those are very interesting.
Seems we have to use Hydra to collect Romaritime flowers.
Huh. Marcotte. Wow. That's kind of cool. I want to know if there's anything on that boat. I'll check later. Yep.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good.
We're going up the railway.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
There's a lot of crossover between the classes. That must be true. Yep.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's... Keep up.
Now it works. This is definitely going to be the highest level of technology we've seen so far. Outside of, you know, Conria ruins and such like. But this is technology right here. I wonder what Snezh Naya is going to be like in regards to technology. Wow, this is going far. This is.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper,
a long one.
you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Ding-a-ling. What the hell are you? You ain't got no you ain't got no pants. Let's just fanny free. Just a fanny in the breeze. All right.
Keep up.
This is a weird
This is the spot
place.
where Linny wanted us to wait.
Tis a silly place. Let's not go there.
Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Why am I suspicious of this? I don't know. I feel oddly suspicious about
Nothing's
Leanie and
happened
Lynette.
for a while now.
No
I
idea
wonder
why.
if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but
Oh,
I'll be all right. It's just...
if you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette.
Hang on. I need to pee. I must go. And I will be right back. Alright, there we go. Let's keep going.
I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
No, that's good.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lily's initiative paid off.
It sure did.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Alright. That is quite the cool, yeah. Oh, really? That's so helpful. Okay. That is going to add a whole another element to exploration then. That's bloody brilliant. Right, let's put on a show.
Just what will we...
Traveler. I am liking the blue. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh. Oh. Oh my. That's... Are you kidding me? That's brilliant. No wonder everyone calls us Pew Pew. Traveler go Pew Pew. Big beam. Oh, your Pew Pews. That's freaking awesome. Let's have a look. Got that one. Coder. I should read this. There we go. So, yeah, perform 5 rapid strikes. Is that? No. Well, it's gonna be something different then. Translucent Pearl. Cool. Got some of that already. Yep. Numa Align. Wait, what's Numa? Huh. That's interesting. Slow-moving floating bubble that deals continuous hydro damage to nearby opponents. Interesting. After the dewdrop fired by the hold mode of Aquafest... So it is kind of a healer. Actually, no, that is lose. Yeah. Hang on, I didn't notice that. Okay. It's the opposite of healing. That is fascinating. What was this? If HP is... So pelt them until you die. That's... So yeah, if you're going to be a... You want to max out your HP as much as possible then. Is it based on percentage or the amount? Damage bonus... Oh, but, oh, only maxes out at 5? Yeah. It's not a lot of bonus damage. To a nearby party member, is that like... No. Okay, cast Saber. Huh. That is such a fascinating... Yeah, because you get a shield when you use that. Because what's interesting about Traveler is that obviously because his constellation is generally going to be maxed out. If you do everything and have finished everything, you get a maxed out Traveler's constellation. So they can build the Traveler in a way that necessitates you having maximum constellation, right? Because they can do that. This is such a fascinating little build. Like, it's interesting. Skill damage. But you still can't modify the max, which sucks. The max of this. 45% of the total HP. And you lose... What's the amount? So the amount is... Yeah, that's so interesting. So yeah, you really want to max out your HP then, because then you can just do insane damage with that. I guess it's a good thing that I have a lot of health and I have a lot of health, a lot of HP added by this one. Because damn. That's so interesting. Huh. It's gonna be interesting, isn't it?
This thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
So cool.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh, I love this game. Bloody love it. Ooh, sneaking a boot. Why is that girl important? Was she the thief? No.
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Really?
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
You are actually...
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
less
often
complicated
relied
of a
on your
design than I
paper to promote
expected.
our performances.
Also, those
It's
trees in
an
the
honor to
background are
meet
going
you.
crazy.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Yeah, kinda.
Amazing! You recognized everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I?
I swear to God, it's like someone listened to everything I was saying
Wow.
since I
today
come back to
must be
play.
my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as
Like-
so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be
'Cause
showing me some
This has
favor?
answered every single thing I've been saying, which is we never just get to talk to the Arco when we turn up. Nobody ever just recognizes the Traveler, despite all the stuff that he gets on with. Also, this is auto-playing without auto-playing.
Well, when there isn't any...
That sucks. Interesting. Yeah. This is like the first place we've gone to that
could
people
still manage
know
to
who we
keep
are.
readers' attention as
To
long
a
as you
huge
tell things
degree.
from a clever
We're
enough
famous
angle,
here.
even if it's the same old topics.
I mean,
For
there were some
example,
people in
reporting on how a scammer wants to see vulnerable
Subaru
girls
was like,
into
yeah, we kind of know who you are.
or how a financial
But
criminal was
here
once
it's like,
so
no, you're
poor
famous.
that they ate a
People know who
single
you
piece
are.
of bread for
Everyone
5
knows who
days.
you are.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive,
be
sensational news
gone,
pieces
bot.
that could shake the country.
Be gone,
These
bot.
smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy.
Oh my God, I love her
I've
camera.
gathered all kinds of materials.
Her camera
I
has
just can't
eyes
wait
and a
for the
hat.
truth to be
That's
revealed.
so adorable. Oh my God, that is such a great design.
Serial disappearances of young women case.
Oh, that's wicked. That is. I love that. That's a nice detail.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
That's surprisingly dark for this kind of story.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort
Oh,
of
I
explanation.
see the sea.
I just imagined for a second
I
what I
see.
would do if Lynette were to suddenly
Okay, seriously, what the fuck
disappear.
is that?
I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
I'm gonna have to get to the middle of this area and start looking around and see all the cool shit.
Hey, we're almost there. Look.
Holy shit. That is magnificent. Okay, that bit there looks a bit beat up, but yeah, this is bloody brilliant, this place. It's a shame it's fucking French. Holy moly, that's a beautiful city. How much? Oh my god. That's incredible, that is. How much of it do we get to explore? This is the biggest city we've been to so far. This is bigger than Mondstadt. Way bigger. Bigger than Liyue Harbor, maybe.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya! Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time. What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Yeah. I'm loving this place. Oh, hang on. That makes sense. That is so cool. Oh, fuck. This is going to be dangerous. This place is too cool. This place is too cool. My god, this place is still cool. Yeah, I'm taking a picture of this. Look at you. Interesting. So cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cute. That's so fucking cute. Oh my god, there's a poodle as well. It's shaved. Oh my god, that's so cute. This place is awesome. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute.
Statue.
It's a cat. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. It's so cute. It's so cute. Come on. Come on. This place is awesome. This place is awesome. Right, we go there. Damn it. Where is it? Over there. Is it right in the middle? Ah, shucks. Oh, this will only take me to the quest, won't it? I want to go... Oh, whatever. We'll probably get there eventually anyway. I just prefer having the map be active. Despite only having started Sumeru like a week ago, I've already gotten used to having the map be open. You know? I hate not having the map cleared. It's so infuriating. Jesus Christ. This place is huge.
This is our current abode.
This is a fucking city, man.
Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Okay.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
I very much doubt they're all siblings now. His hair color is blonde.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
And they all have visions, which is just incredible. And another bloody Anemo user. God damn. I am surprised by the lack of Hydro users we've met so far.
Is everything alright?
Other than obviously the Archon.
It's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Yeah, no Hydro users so far, other than the Archon. That's a very similar... It's just... Oh, such a good city, man. Holy crap.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll...
What's wrong, Frem?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps,
Ooh, is this where we get to fight
skies will
another
cloud up
dragon?
and pour out rain.
I'd like to fight another dragon.
When
Dragons
I
are
was
cool.
a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
That would make sense. But also, if I've learned anything from playing this goddamn game, most of the time,
It's already
myths
getting late.
and legends and stories tend to be true.
Was there something
You
you
know?
needed to do, Linny?
So yeah, there's definitely going to be a water dragon. There's
Yeah,
definitely going to be
some preparations for the
doing
show
some
at the
shit.
Opera House.
And it's
I
probably
need to
actually
find a way
involved
to
with the weather.
catch the last aquabus
Who
of
knows?
the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when...
Oh, no need, no.
Interesting. Are you coming or? No. So we're not helping you. We're doing your job for you. That's fine. What the hell are you? You are one of them. She's one of them. Why is she wearing clothes? The other ones don't seem to wear any you know, trousers or nothing. Although she isn't completely blue. She has got normal skin.
The tea here just keeps getting more bitter.
Why are you English? Why is she English? So is this actually a combination of English and France then? You are boss. Alright, so Mondstadt is based off Germany then. Right. Who dinged me? What am I looking at? 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 Monster is based off Germany. Liyue is based off China. Duh. Inazuma is based off Japan. Duh. Fontaine. So it is mostly French, but there's like a bit of English here and there. Like, that weird girl thing was making English sounds. And obviously there's trains and shit, which I'm pretty sure were invented. Yeah. Like, the culture seems French, but the design seems English. Because obviously they're obviously in some sort of, you know, technological revolution, primarily of the clockworky steam kind, which, you know, England. Very interesting. But it's more French and English as well, then.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Yeah. One stat Germany, though. That,
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
That's cheating.
We're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth.
How do you make a pocket with a
they'd be using them for,
giant
I
hammer?
even offered them a discount. But they insisted on
Then
paying
again,
the full amount, saying that I had a business to run.
they don't necessarily work with metal when it comes to
It
making the
seems both
weapons
their
we make
hearts and
either.
their
So.
pockets are made of gold.
Wow. So, is Linux...
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
What?
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself.
That's bonkers!
Basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard
Why?
that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
How?
But
That's insane!
doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines? Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine
That's
to take
insane.
the energy created by
But it
belief
makes total sense.
and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called Mumusia.
What the hell?
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying
What
to
the
collect
hell are
payments,
you doing
why
here?
don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine.
Why are
But
you
I'm
here?
afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we would pay everything we owe next
Fuck
month.
you.
Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here
Are
in
we on
Fontaine.
friendly terms? I can't
What are
remember.
the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Are we friends?
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
I can't remember how we ended.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far.
I remember him being a psychopath. Like an actual psychopath. Like a crazy guy who wants to, like, fight us because we're cool. Or something like that. I can't remember.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Yeah, seriously, I wouldn't mess with him.
Kidding?
He's
Aren't
really
you
hard
the
to
one
kill.
looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Yeah, I can't remember whether we're friends or not. Oh! Interesting! Oh yeah, he has like different weapons.
Who's next?
Huh.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Why are you so cool?
Huh?
What?
Now's my chance!
Interesting.
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Probably because you've been fucking with a delusion?
How could that happen?
Like, seriously, the delusions are not good.
Heard of someone losing control
Especially
of
when
their
you're using
vision.
a fire... Wait, does he use a fire one? Chill Days... Delusion. No, his delusion is Electro. Which is also not good. Because, you know, electricity zaps water. Not good. Yes. And... Move back. Move back. You've gotta move back. Hey, move back. Move back.
Never mind. It doesn't
Move
matter.
back. Hey.
If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14,
Oh
I fell into
no!
some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat
What the
techniques.
hell is this backstory?
One time,
All of a sudden.
I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the
Do you
future.
go into the abyss?
What is it?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
Yeah, kinda.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads
Some
at this
kind,
point,
yeah.
but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you.
What? More
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been...
official champion?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
Seems like a
The champion
bad idea.
duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose,
I bet you were
they'll
gonna
have
have
no
to have a
choice but to
couple of
stand trial.
duels.
And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation
Yeah, I mean, if you got
respects the
people
honor of
trained
its
to be
citizens.
fighters.
Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to
It's a
Fontaine.
bit unfair, really.
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some
Oh,
time
yeah, that
before
was
she
Clorinde
finally
at the start,
agreed
wasn't
to
it?
face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Cloran.
Oh,
Yep.
before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides,
That's
I just need you to
fucking
hold on to it
crazy.
for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want...
Whatever gave you that idea?
Can a user sense
That
where their
sneaky
vision is?
guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Because he could be using it to track us.
Well, since we don't have much to do for... Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was
Very
Paimon
interesting.
never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels the whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about, hey, shouldn't we be heading to...
Took you a while to get there. Jesus.
Yes, so let's go ride the aquabus.
Shiny. Now, how the devil? Okay, I want to cancel that navigation. Oh, you suck. Where is it? Is it up or down? I can't see the light beam anywhere. Why are stuff... What the hell? What are those blue bits on the minimap doing? Alright, well we found a few little mini ones, so that's good. We have somewhere to teleport to. Over there. I still can't see the light. Oh, you're already here, that's... God damn, that's cool. Is that even... Christ, this bloody city is huge. How do I go up? I want to go up, please. That seems like the way up. Ooh, oh, ah! That is a different kind of interface. Huh. That's a different bunch of... This is the forging methods for those. Bullshit. Pluie lotuses. And condensance crystals. Marcottes, which we found a few of already. So what are they? Found in Alinus's surface. Okay then. Huh. This place just gets more and more interesting. I love it. Now, how do we get to the goddamn Statue of 7? Go up there. But how do we get to here? I can figure this out. I know I can. That is nothing. She looks like a giant. Oh!
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte? Who's her friend, and what are they chatting about?
Be pleased with the cherry on top, Charlotte! Journalist extraordinaire! Please tell me you're joking! I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. It's true, I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology, and even taken out
this
a
is
sizable
the side
bank
quest.
loan.
I was very confused.
Begging you like the beggiest beggar in all of begdom.
I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine, Pauline. I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big-ticket orders. But
I forgot about this.
I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubberbeast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
It sounds like they're just discussing a story, but why
This is a side quest that's voiced.
Pauline seems so distressed?
Interesting.
Funnily enough, I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story. They even went to Maison Gardiennage for advice. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it.
They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law. In truth, Gardamex are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They can identify criminals just as reliably as the best human guards, so a crude disguise isn't gonna get you. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubberbeast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a Spectre Man. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much mora for nothing.
Uh-oh. She really sounds like she's... Hey, Charlotte!
Traveler, Paimon, it's you! I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded Gardamex detection by disguising themselves as a blubberbeast. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of mora researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. Her aim was to improve Fontaine's public security by developing a device that could enhance Gardamex target recognition capabilities. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. But unfortunately, it was just a fictional story, and her efforts and aspirations were all in vain. I tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept.
This is a new situation
This is very
for us,
nutty.
too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamex, head to the opera at Biclez, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide.
What the hell is that?
I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamex armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
270,000 mora.
Okay, well, escaping to the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last resort.
That's not much.
Surely there must
Got
be
like 3
other
million
options.
still.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last mora into this project.
Oh my god!
And now I'm left with nothing.
Do you see that?
It's not just my savings that are gone. It's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist and my dreams of becoming a
highly
billionaire one day.
specific technology.
My life is...
Don't despair, Miss Lapine Pauline. This prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection. It's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered. Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. So keep calm, take heart.
Oh my god, that looks so cute.
Thinking about mass production. In the meantime,
I can't believe it. If this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline. My big ticket orders and billionaire as... Oh, maybe I should consider taking out another loan. That way, I can...
Come on! Stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take the...
And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image recognition device to a workshop to raise some... There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
I think we've created a monster.
Can you believe her? She just ran out.
We've created a monster.
Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in 1 ear.
it's understandable. When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's all too easy to throw yourself headfirst into your work and forget about everyone around you. lot of journalists are the same way when they're first starting out. But don't
No doubt,
you
no
worry.
doubt.
I'm gonna write an article on all this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly. Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journalistic community. I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking.
Actually, you know what? Why don't it takes the right person to get the most out of.
Thanks a lot, what a nice surprise.
You're welcome. Like the boundaries between. Yes, that's how I'll phrase.
Jesus Christ. Alright, what's this do then? After activating the special analysis zoom lens for the inventory of the gadget. What does it do though? Eh, whatever. Huh. It's on or it's off. Interesting. Nope. Alpha pose? Oh, yeah. Huh, I don't get it. Whatever. But enough about that. Look at these dogs! Look at these cute dogs! Oh, they're so pretty. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, I love cute dogs. This is brilliant. I love this. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's so good. Right, we're still trying to get up there. So, right, we need to get up there first. So we have somewhere to teleport back to, but we already have some of the small ones. So, I'm going to check something. Right, this one is also there. This one is there. Interesting. Right, let's do the event before it, you know, ends in like 2 hours. You're all the way down there. That's not a lot of stamina. Oh, this is the inner area. The opposite end. Which is the land ways. What the hell are you? Emperor of Fire and Iron. Righto. Righto. Yes. Alright. Once again, I need to urinate. Be right back. Alright. Let's get on with this. I want to get this done so I can have it out of the way. And so I don't have to worry about it running out, me not having done it. Completely forgot about that missing minor quest. Holy moly! I'm glad that they just let us... Okay. Oh my god. Huh. Wow, okay, that's interesting. And I'm definitely doing that off screen. It's cool though. Did I do this last time? Can't remember. Special camera. No, they. Alright. What's this one then? What's this one gonna be about? Alright, well, I'll go for it then. Yes, they can be. Bing Bing Finchball. Oh god, another tabletop game. Okay. Alright, what's this going to be about? Oh my god. I have to earn 2,000 coins. This event has also just started. So... Huh. Okay. Wait, what? No. Okay. Oh! Got them all out. That one there. Oh, no! Shit! Nope. Not letting it beat me. Not letting it beat me. There we go. And then, yes! Alright. Now we just need to dump this one. Easy peasy. Alright. Silly bitty, no special qualities. It sticks to the first film ball it comes in contact with and carry it along. And a normal pinch ball. So what's it? Okay. Very confused about that. But let's go. Okay, yep. That was a normal one, not the sticky one. Shit. Oh, this is not get them out, this is get them in. Right. Alright. So. Too far, too hard. Too low. Too high again? Oh, it's really hard to control this. Too high again. That's really good. Okay. That was way too light. Ooh, that works. Wait, the red ones were sticky, weren't they? Shit. Try again. Okay. What have we currently got? We got stick. Alright. So we want to bounce off the... No, okay. That did not work. Alright, try again. We're going to figure this out. So we want to kind of bounce it as hard as possible so it bounces back in. Yep. Maybe if we hit a bit lower this time. Oh, wait! What the hell am I doing? Oh, and we can control it as well? Wow. Oh, no, too hard. That's really hard to control. I need a... I might... Okay, let's try again. Good. Alright. Oh, perfect. Oh, yes, that's a good shot. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. Ah, I see. We got a... Yes. That missed. That really missed. Alright. Really high up there. Damn it. Yes, I know. Alright, we want 3 of them out. Try again. Alright, so it's probably actually better to use the repeller guy on that one. Because then they can go, boom, easier. There we go. Scored the points. Let's try and knock this one out as well. Give him a glancing blow. Not hard enough. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, it seems really fun, actually. Didn't we try again? Yeah, I know. Alright, it's golf. Alright. Attracts. Interesting. So we want to... Right, so we've got a sticky right now. Oh, yes, my son. That was primo. Right, this is the attractive one. So we kind of want to switch to that. Yeah, okay, we can switch. So we hit that one. Yeah. Oh, yes. Basically, you want to... Actually, hang on. No. We're good. I don't want to fuck this up. So we're just gonna... let it hang. So I could have fucked that up for myself. I didn't want to do that, so... Ah, okay. We're locked now, so we're done. That is good. Oh, alright, so that one... We've got the maximum amounts of... What is... Okay, that's normal mode. Alright. So this is different sets of stuff to do then. Alright, well, I'll leave it then. Just get through that. It's actually insanely a lot. Like, goddamn. That was a lot of primo. $2,000 total. Yeah, goddamn. That is a hell of a lot of reward. But you end up just mostly getting more. Yeah, that's fun. I like that one. We now have enough for another 10. Let's buy another 10. Ah, leave it. Fuck it. Alright, Wine Goblet of the Pristine Sea. Always a nice bit of stuff in it. Alright, let's do... Alright, fine, let's go do the, this one. No, it's gone. Why is it gone? It's part of the event now, isn't it? Yes. Alright, so that one... And that one. That's so cool. Okay. Where's it gone? How do I? Oh, interesting. How do I get back to the list of picture taking locations? I remember some of them. But no. Where is it? Right, there it is. How do we get back here otherwise? Oh well, whatever. Photograph the Great Tree of Rindrise. Character, I don't have any of that. I don't have a character from Mondstadt who has an emo. You bitch. I have a character who could wield an emo, but not from Mondstadt. Fine. Oh, that's where it is. They are marked on screen then. That's very useful. Alright, well, let's go to Ringwise then. So we need a character who's got a Nemo, which is technically the Traveler. So whilst we're here, we change to a Nemo. So... That's the difference. And it takes it instantly! I got it. Alright, cool. So... Is that correct? Oh, we got to be at that spot. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have Jean. Alright. I've done it. So, have I done it? Alright, so I've done it then. Good. Alright. I think that's the main character. I don't know what our character is yet. I think I have a general understanding it's like some extra elements or something. So we want to... Yeah. So where's that one? Oh, over there, really? That makes some sense. Alright. So... I think my archer is Numa. Or rather, I think Traveler's armor is Numa. That's what I saw in his description. So we go back to Hydro. Because obviously I don't have the biggest group at the moment of characters. I've obviously been not playing for 3 years. And so I don't actually have the widest range of characters, so I might not be able to hit all of these. But I can at least hit most of these. Right, so we want to go there. Confirm settings. Go! Awesome. That's another one down. This is very easy. Lots of Prima. Alright. Photograph Mondstadt City. Character is walking or running. Well, I think I know who to use for this one, don't I? Oh, this one's going to be perfect for me, isn't it? Just about the only guy I fucking use. Alright, and up on that bit. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright, off. Weak ass bitch. Alright. Keep that in, yep. Whoops. Oh, you guys are annoying. It might be an overkill. Oh, god damn you. Tell you what. Rat-a-tat-tat, motherfucker. This is... Water kick! That was interesting. Alright. Try this again. Run. That's fine. What am I doing doing wrong? That counts. It counts. Okay, Foggy Forest. The power of cryo from Fontaine. No, I don't have that. And also that's really far that way. Shit. Alright. We might have to do a bit of travelling. I'll do the ones that aren't in Fontaine later, because I ain't gonna be spending time trying to travel around. I'll do them after the stream's done. But let's try and do the ones we can do then. Power of Geo uses a pole arm. No, she uses... I don't have anyone that uses a pole arm. I have a couple of Geo characters, but I don't have anyone using a pole arm. Oh, no, 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 I don't have her. No. Why the hell? Oh, those ones I got for. No. Ningguang uses... Yeah. Oh, well.
I'll take the lead
That
today.
counts. Right, waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. That's a good picture. Excellent. Nope, that's not what Right. Electro sword. I have a few of them. That is not here. Damn it. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. There's two very close to... No, actually, that's not. No, no. Never mind. Never mind. Not going to do that. Right, what else is there? That one is... Dendro and Bow. Fuck you. Cryo and Leeway. Cryo and Leeway. Now that's a maybe. Yes.
Present.
Works. I know they don't have to necessarily be both. But I can try, can't I? I got daggers holding around you. I can't remember what you do now. Right, I'll put you away for now because we don't want you getting hurt. You know, I really miss the use of moving abilities around here. No having grappling points is definitely an issue when going to older areas. I definitely want to get this done because there's a lot of primo gems to be earned from this. Where's the spot? Yeah, down there. Down there. Right, so that bit there. God, he had a fucking great sword. Hang on, and wait for it again. Cool. There. That one's also there. Enjoy bow. Damn it. Enemo Catalyst. Damn it again. Yeah, we can do... Ooh, Electro from Inazuma. Have I got any of them? Ooh, no. Have I got any of those? No, choices, eh? Yeah, fuck it. Do it, Bido. Do it with the Bido. Bido, Bido, Badi, Bada, Badi, do, Badi, Bada. I do not have Raiden. I have Sarah. I don't have Yay.
Let's get down to business.
I just have Baidu and Sarah, I believe. Baidu's Inazuma, right? Yep. No, no! Damn it! Baidu's Liyue. Shit. I got that wrong. Oh, she was from Inazuma. Huh. Why did I think that? So, obviously not. Duh. I have got, where I got Catching.
Something's come up.
Wait. No, she's Liyue as well. God damn it, I am so bad at this. I'm bad at remembering who people are from. Yeah, I have Sarah. I have Sarah. There we go. Oh, I love her. She's great as a buffer, basically. Alright, so that one's got that one. Okay. I wonder if setting the time will reset the camera taking, but I don't know. We'll see. Beautiful! Simply beautiful! Nice. Blamed. Oh, I see. All of the ones on the right are in Fontaine. That makes sense now. I can do this. Dendro and from Sumera. Who do we know like that? I have two options actually, but we're gonna go with the one that's better. Yay! Sorry, Collie.
I'll lead the way.
He's more photogenic, in my opinion. Also, he kind of, you know, he hung out here before, so funny. Probably here right now. Possibly. I don't know. No, wait, no. That too. That too. I mean, have you seen that tail? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What do I have to do again? Other than be beautiful?
Keep up.
I still haven't fucking found it. Yeah. Come on and go. And you can hold up. Yep. Right, so take a photograph. Step it there. Now he's got to wait. I love his idle animation as well. It's very cute. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Not that one. Thinking of a different one. Still pretty cute though. I have no idea what that is, but it's cool. Right, pretty sure it's related to his skills. I am so bad at doing this shit. Come on. Claim the reward and then go to Port Omos. Hydro and Catalyst. Yes, I think I can do that as well. I know exactly who to use for that. That's not correct. Oh, wait, no. I have one selected by accident, so I delete that. Yes, I will delete that. I'm loving this. This is a lot of Primos, man. Alright. Cool. And... that first one is bloody brilliant. That's a lot primo. No wonder these ones have the actual thingies on them. Yes. At least we got a few of them done. So yeah, I'll do those ones off screen because a lot of travelling on stream is going to be very boring. So I'll do that stream. Alright, and let's get rid of that off the map. Because we've done that one. How much have we got now? Got enough for the whole lot? For 158 fucking primo gems, man. We got down to 80 when I was trying to get Yelan. Oh no, that's fucking primo gems. What am I doing? We got 98 wishes now. We're building it back up after Yelan. I'm almost tempted, to be honest, but no. Didn't feel her during the test run. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Just didn't jive, you know? Tempted. Alright. So we got them cleaned off of our thing. We could do that quickly. Yep, let's go. That's very bad, go. We still haven't found the fucking thing though. Catherine! Ooh, shiny. Kitty? Oh my god, if I find dressed up kitties in here, I'm gonna lose my mind. That would be the cutest. Okay, can someone tell me where the fuck to go? Because this place is so fucking massive. Oh my god. I found another...
Let's move out.
Right, now we came in over there. So that's where they go. So I'm assuming we go up to a... Right, so this is the bit up. Right, this is the level... found it. God. This is why I need a mini-map that I can see. But when you have no mini-map, you have to go by sight. And that sucks. What the... Oh. You guys are weird. And you freak me out and you're naked.
Looks like 4.
It's kind of weird. Oh, okay, so there is an elevator. To the top, baby. Let's go to the top. This city is bloody massive. The Fontaine massive. Let me out! Let me out! There we are. Fucking finally. Oh my god, there's a world quest. Let's ignore the world quest for now. I don't want to talk to you. Yes, very nice. Ooh, per day. Crisis space is huge. Alright, so that goes to Romantine. And, oh wow, there's 2 world quests available. Boy howdy, do we have a lot to do. I still haven't done that world quest down here. That one. I might save that for doing it online, on stream. I don't know. I might do a bunch of world quests on stream when I've finally done with the Archon quest. I'm not really sure. I never know. Oh, man, that one's right there. That's cool. Alright, we could teleport there if we wanted. Why can we teleport there? Fuck it. Really? Ah, yes. Alright, because we're doing this. Whatever. Leave. Not what I wanted to do. Teleport on in there. Might as well. Save us the time. Ooh, shiny. What? This is the stuff from Chenyu Vale, isn't it? Oh my, oh my, oh my. That's quite far to go. Treasures. Treasures everywhere. Ooh, those are shiny. What you doing? Dancing? Cool. Shiny! Condescence crystal. Yeah. Don't get away from me. You can't get away from me. Oh, contact. We need to find more of that stuff to collect then, so we can get the materials for unlocking. Ignoring you. Should be ignoring everything really. I'm carrying on with the damn game, but I'm dumb. Easily distracted by cool things. Oh. I see gameplay elements and more guard dogs. I love them. They're so fucking cute. Oh yeah, this is definitely picture worthy. Come on. Didn't exactly capture the time of day, did you?
Now this is fancy! The Opera at the Clays. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
Huh, 2 big fountains.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if there are, kid, there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine.
Vache. What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit.
Vache. No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Why?
Why can't
Welcome
just
to the
be
Fountain
normal?
of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come
Why the
here
hell
and wish
does
for
weird shit
children.
always gotta happen? Why can't we just have one normal one?
Lynette!
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
You know, I'm gonna say it. This game has too much jiggle.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to
Too
scare
much jiggle,
Paimon,
man.
are you?
Bloody ridiculous. That the slightest movement sends waves across the chest of every woman in this game.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Really?
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
But Yori Nima.
Because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
Good question.
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions...
Rather than worrying about them, don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right.
It's all coming together. You guys are weird. What the hell are you? Why are you naked? Why are you half naked? Tell me who you are. What you are. You have... I don't even know what that is. What kind of tail do you have? What? You look like you're made of skin. This place freaks me out, man. This place freaks me out. Why do I feel like we're still going to end up going to trial?
Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Oh, do excuse me. I'm rather tired. I hope to be done with this act soon.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
I feel like Act 1 is always like the setup. You're just kind of casually chilling about. You're not really doing anything. It's just setting up little bits here and there for the greater story.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Yeah. Because in Mondstadt, you're kind of just chilling around, helping out people with stuff, fighting some hillachels, learning what's going on, then boom, dragon. Right? Liyue, you're kind of doing the same thing. You're trying to get introduced. You're trying to find the Archon, blah, boom. Giant water creature thing that is going to kill everyone. Honestly, I don't actually remember much from Liyue. I kind of sped my way for Liyue. In Azuma, it's, I'm just trying to get to the Archon. I don't want to be involved in any, local politics and stuff. I just want to get an introduction. Just want to talk to her, chat to her. Boom! Revolution. Samira, same thing. Just gonna hang out, talk to people. Oh, how about this guy get this crystal? I'm helping out this girl. Make a festival. Boom! Groundhog Day. I feel like that's always the first act. It's always just casual setup, getting introduced to the taste of the people, and triddling some of the greater story in between. That's what I think. Up or down? Up or down? Up. How do you... Okay. Okay. This is not how I'm supposed to get here. You're a person who's already here. Who dat?
Oh, these should be
Why do you get one seat to yourself? You could just hang out. You don't even need to sit down. See what I mean? Are you... Who are you? Yep, this is awkward.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything. Oh, you little...
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
Aren't you fancy?
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Everyone knows our business now.
By
Love
proper
it.
etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh,
Interruption.
Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
I thought it was going to be Nouvelette. Looked like a Nouvelette.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervilette?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become...
I'm starting to...
flustered.
She's starting to grow on me. Very much grow on me.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Oh yeah, she's quirky.
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait!
Oh, I wanna...
Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the
Why
show.
is
that way,
everyone
even the
removing their
gods will be able
visions?
to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
This is weird that it's happened 3 times now.
Without further ado, let the
Huh.
show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
Also, they
I
could have
know you
easily
might
just been
miss
fake
her,
ones.
But don't worry, she'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Cool.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
I love the animated cutscenes. They're just, you know, better animated, is what they are.
Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh, she's naked.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't seem to do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
That's right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to part. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
I'm actually
You
surprised
now have
it's
the
a normal
chance to
person.
experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
I'm actually surprised it's a normal
I'm
person.
sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where—
Oh.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask, like this.
Is that the thief?
60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 50. Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think merely a consequence of my identity and personality.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable. 40, 39, 38!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it. 25! 24! 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney?
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration.
Never mind the decorations.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be—
19!
It seems things aren't quite— It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long— 10 seconds and change is still plenty.
10!
Almost there now.
8!
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
That's actually a really good way of doing it. 'Cause yeah, like, it didn't take a minute, it took a second.
Ta-da!